Welcome back, everyone. It is Sunday, what is today? October the 26th, 3 p.m. here. We're playing Lord of the Rings Online, and I am your host, Ferone the Gnome. And right now, we're going to get set up to play some on my level 61 High Elf Captain Lurandon. And to do that, we're going to check his armor real quick. We're going to see if maybe we need to create some new armor for him on one of my other characters. So we're going to check that real quick. Then we will get into playing him. Right now, he is in the Mines of Moria. That was the first expansion to ever come out for Lord of the Rings Online. Of course, for those that don't know, Lord of the Rings Online is an MMORPG for all Tolkien stuff, basically Lord of the Rings. And it's been around for over 18 years. Staying Stone Games creates it and is in full development of it at this very moment. They make new expansions. There's a new expansion coming out in December, in fact. And you can head over to lotro.com. That's lotro.com. Create an account, download the game, play for free up to level 95. And if you hurry, you can use this coupon code. It's not from me, it's from them. And you get into the game, go into the store, down in the bottom left, you'll see the coupon code area. Put in this coupon code, all caps, no spaces, all caps, no spaces. Explore our world. They'll give you a ton more free content to go with the free content they already give you. And I've been told that you can use that free content to go all the way up to 140 easily. You can go all the way to max level without buying any of the content, but this gives you more quests and stuff and all that to do. It's really good. So go use that. That's Explore Our World. Again, I get nothing from this. They don't pay me anything. I just play the game, love it, so I advertise for them for free. Just what I do. Let's take a look at my gear. This is level 60, 334. Just trying to see if this was gear that I created or not. And he is not... No, he's not a metalsmith. So again, he's level 61, and I want to look at the breastplate one more time. 334 armor, 30 might. Okay, 334, 30. Let's go back to my champion, who is my armor smith, and see if by chance I can make him something better. Since he's been doing some leveling for a while, he may have outgrown his armor. So we'll find out here in just a moment. How's everybody doing this fine weekend? Like I said, it's Sunday, October 26th. Hope everybody's having a fantastic weekend. I'm having a great weekend. Go back to work tomorrow. Woo! Really shouldn't complain about that. Should be happy to have a job to go back to. Some people these days don't have a job to go back to, so I shouldn't complain about that. You know what I'm saying? Drinking some water. Trying to hydrate. Trying to detox off my sodas. I've been working on my Steam Deck stuff, so I've got some cool things set up here. I should be able to hit buttons and it do really cool stuff like that right there, you know, and so forth. And then we go squirrel, you know. Okay. Metalsmith. Let's head over to the crafting hall here in Bree and see what we could possibly make. I said 334 armor, 30 might, I believe, level 61. Was the chest piece that he was, my captain was wearing at the time. So let's find out what we could possibly make. Okay, metalsmith. Where would 61 come in at? That's 66. Let's check supreme. That goes up to 58. Not really where I was wanting to go with that. 367, 34 might. It is technically better. Technically better. Metalsmith Guild, can we do anything with that? That's just, nope, that's nothing that we care about. And Westfold literally started at 66. Yeah, it looks that way. Yeah, he's not high enough to wear that gear. But we'll go ahead and see what we can make for him. And we'll go from there. We're going to use universal ingredients. That way there, we don't have to worry about having the right ingredients for it. And we will use universal optional crafting to give us a 100% chance on our crit. Is there a different version? Vibrant armor and potent armor. What's the difference? Physical mastery, resistance rating. This one's physical mastery, critical rating. I like the critting, honestly. But the resistance is actually can be pretty helpful. Physical mastery, and the other one's physical mastery as well. It's exactly the same, might and vitality. And this is might and vitality. 34, 37, 34, 19. Hold on. What was this? 19. Okay, some reason I thought it was 47. I don't know why my brain said that. 34, 19, and 34, 19. It's identical other than critical rating versus resistance rating. We're not going to worry about the resistance rating. It's really not running dungeons or anything like that. So we won't worry about that. And the level 61 is perfect because that's what he is actually. By using the universal ingredient packs, you can read right here, it says items crafted with ingredient packs will be bound to your account upon creation. That means you can't put it in the bazaar or anything like that. But you can pass it between your characters. So that's what we're wanting to do. I'm making gear for my characters on this account, so it's fine to use universal ingredients. Let's go ahead and make one. And we will call it Orandon's Plate. No. Armor of Valor. There we are. Sounds good to me. And it placed it right there. All right. And we will make... Oh, those are one-shot. I didn't realize that. Yeah, they're one-shot stuff. That's fine. We'll make this one as well with universal and 100%. Was this one the same thing? Tactical mitigation, physical mastery, finesse rating, physical mastery. We'll go with tactical. Make Randon's I can't see them. Shoulder guards of valor. Valorous shoulder. It sounds stupid, but I had to give it a name, so just get off my back, man. Universal ingredients, we'll do this thingy again. What is this one here? Physical mastery rating and critical versus physical mastery and resistance. We'll go with the critical. My boom boom pants. It didn't. There it is, the name, My Boom Boom Pants. It did allow me to do it. Okay, okay, so those are one-offs. We can't make any more of those. What can we make in the way of... Okay, so it's the same thing, legs and armor. How about boots? Boots come out to level 56. I think they're not going to be big. He's going to have better than that. So for the rest of the stuff, we're not going to make anything. But we got 3 upgrades we can send him anyway. While we're doing that, let's go over here to the scholarly area. And let's go to Scholar, Supreme. What level would this be? 50. Westfold is 70. So Supreme is what we're going to want to make. We don't want cooking and all this kind of stuff. No, we don't want that stuff. I don't have the recipes I want. That sucks. That doth sucketh. If that don't sucketh, I don't know what doth. Well, we don't have the right recipes. Poo-poo on that. Alright, we won't make him any scholar stuff. let's go ahead and look in our shared storage. We want to throw this money in here. And we want to go to gear. We want to throw in these new items I made. There we are. We want to go to bags and put all of our bags in. So we can swap over to our captain and do some playing in the Mines of Moria. Start making our way out of there so that we can get over to Mirkwood. It's our next place. Oh man, I'm out of space. Crafting, is there anything here I can take out? Not really. How about in gear? There's a bunch of gear here. Maybe some of the stuff we don't really need in here. These are things I just made. Yes, yes, yes. This. There we are. And we can finish putting things in the bag slots. I need more slots. Always need more slots. Is there ever a time when you don't need more slots? You always need more slots. What was this, by the way? Flowing Silverstone. That's right. I remember that. That was a pocket item. Yup. Special, very special pocket item. All right, let's go ahead and log out of him. Head over to our captain. While we're doing that, I'm going to hit that thing so that y'all can smash the subscribe button over on youtube.com/. Try that again. youtube.com/Pharaon1, or hit the follow button over on twitch.tv/Pharaon. And always head over to Pharaon.com so you can find the links to everything I have. Everything. I have more than one thing. I do lots of things. Why, you ask? I don't know. Just I enjoy doing things, and things are what I do, and I have lots of things. My website's in a state of flux right now. I'm working through it. It's going to be better. It's just taking me some time. Good water. Squirrel. It's taking the game forever. Just about time for the Cowboys to start playing. So I'll hear my brother in the other room screaming at the TV anytime soon now. He'll be going, "Ah, what you do?" Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bam, 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 bam. Lord of the Rings Online audio is on, right? Let me check that. Yep, it's not muted. That's good. The console is muted. I made a lot of changes to my Stream Deck setup, so I'm kind of curious to make sure everything is working correctly. Excuse me. And it looks like our VIP item is gone. Fall Festival, I am not really caring about that. We're just going to hit no on it. Title awarded, we got something. Fellow of the Bull Roar. Oh, that's right, because I helped out over on the test server. And we got stuff going on there in the mail. We're good. We're going to have to go find, get our stuff back, so our VIP. So let me see where I am bound at inside Moria. Is there a bind spot? Hold on. Is there a bind spot out here? Down there. Yeah. Let me go make sure that I'm bound there. Then we will go to the kinship house, and from there I can get over to get the VIP item, so I can pick up my stuff from the shared storage. Here we are, Stable Master. And Is there, where is it at? There it is, milestone. That's what I'm looking for. Find myself. Then let's head to the kinship house. Go ahead and pick up our universal ingredients for the day. Always be sure to stop by the kinship house and you can grab these free ingredients, universal crafting ingredients, and therefore you don't have to worry about having ingredients when you need to make something special for yourself. You can just use the universal. Bree, South Bree. Thank you very much, ma'am. I greatly appreciate it. Get myself set up over here on multi-chat so I don't miss anything. Go ahead and grab our VIP item here.
Would you do something for me?
I certainly will.
How can I be of service?
Just need my VIP item, ma'am. Thank you very much. Shared storage. We'll go to bags. Get our small auto gatherers. Then our large auto gatherer. Where is that at? There it is. And then all of our other bags. Crafting carry-alls, basically. Yeah, I got those out of order, but that's fine. Large junk item bag. Task items. While I'm here, let's go ahead and check our reputation with Bree. Mina Bree is kindred, so we don't have to worry about that. I was going to do some of the tasks, but we don't need to. Now let's check our gear. Shared storage. Gear. Alright, there's our 3 items we made for ourselves. See if they are upgrades. 306 with 34 might. Yep, I'd say so. 367 with 34 might. And 108 with 34 might. Ooh, stomach is rumbling. Alright, we got a bunch of junk here we could potentially get rid of. Oh, let me check something. Junk 1, let's do a gather. That didn't get anything, so that's of no use. What about the task 1? Gather, nothing. Gather, nothing. Let's empty out some of this junk that we've got. That cleared up some of our space. Still got so much junk. So much junk. Do I need to use any of these? Hold on. Nope, none of them. I could go grab a word of power for that. I don't know what I need to get for him, and it would take some time, you know what I mean? So word of power, we should go get that. Shared storage, bags. Where's my map bag? There it is. Open that up. Do we have one here? Don't think I have the map I need. Well, that sucks. Go ahead and throw that back in there. Which one is Technique Glider? I don't know. I haven't played my captain in quite a while.
What do you need?
How can I be of service?
A lot of hitching going on there. Don't remember if it's on the second floor or the third floor. We're going to try a second. This is Word Horde, that's it. Alright, so on this we need a Word of Power. What level can that go up to? 45 to 60. Like this one is a 60 enhancement limit, 125, 60. Okay, so it's 50, then it goes to 86. I got it. Okay. Let's go with just uncommon. Area effect attack criticals, area effect healing. This level he doesn't do much of anything, honestly. So I mean it's not going to make a big difference one way or the other. wonder if we should, let's go with that possibly. I don't have another one already doing that, right? Because you can't put two the same. Oh, that needs a word of power as well. There. So we'll go with single target attack criticals and single target attack damage. Grab that one and that one. Put the criticals in this one. And then the damage in this one. Alright. And choose this to level it up. And go back to this one and level it up. There we are. Alright, now we're good to go. So now let's head to, in fact, before we leave here, let's grab, where's the NPC? Oh, there it is. I was looking at the wrong side. Alright, let's grab a, where's it at? One of these maps to the place. Keep that on this character so I can always come back here easily. Right there. Alright, now we can head back out there. It's a very simple game that becomes very complex over time. You can min-max the hell out of this game if you want. Go ahead and get our archer out, and let's set our standalone buff. And all right, yeah, something wicked. Collect a barrel of fungus. Blah blah blah. Yada yada yada. A bunch of quests here. I need to get flowers over here. I know that, and we've got quests here to pick up as well. Go ahead and do that.
I would be grateful for your assistance.
Orcs are a trickier lot than you might give them credit for. Traveling from Erigion to here in the Dell through the underground of Khazad-dûm can take days, even when you know where you are going. Heading through the Red Horn Gate is much faster, especially when you are bringing large and heavy loads. Mazog has dispatched a company of orcs to the Fallen Ice, northwest of here. They're attempting to dig through the wrath of Caradhadris. They cannot be allowed a second path through the mountain. Head up there and interrupt their efforts.
Greetings, traveler.
Ever since we left Moria, the goblins and orcs have been pouring out into the Dimral Dell. It has become increasingly difficult to maintain our positions here. The orcs have established 3 primary camps all southeast of here: Uruk-Gashan, Dru-Garmad, and Athmadhul. I care not which camps the orcs come from, as long as you thin out a good number of them. When you have reduced their numbers sufficiently, return here to me.
Come and stay a moment.
Durin Stone is a treasure of the dwarves. It is in that spot, staring into the mirror that Durin decided to settle here and build Khazad-dûm. The stone serves as an eternal reminder to all dwarves of what is rightfully ours. I fear for the safety of Durin Stone. The orcs spewing forth from Moria have set up a camp around it, and daily I see several of them working on reducing it to dust. This cannot be allowed to happen. Head to Uruk-Gashan, southeast of here, and defeat the orc sappers around the camp. They are the ones with the knowledge to reduce the stone to dust and are the greatest threat to our ancient monument. I need to check something real quick. Do I have my pocket item in? No, I don't. I'm allowing myself to level right now, so let me fix that. Put my Stone of the Tortoise in, because I don't want to super out-level this content. There we are. That's good. The orcs have been cutting down trees in the Dimral Dell, but it does not appear to be just for campfires. No, they have cut far too many trees for that. Fear they may be up to something more devious. While they are not needed within the depths of Khazad-dûm, orcs are able to construct great weapons of war, weapons capable of laying siege to village, town, or city. Fear that is where all those trees are going. Head to Garamad, southeast of here, and set flame to the wood piles you see. Hopefully that will delay them long enough for us to devise a plan to end their destruction once and for all. Lots of quests here at this quest hub. Welcome. As you can see, all are welcome at Mekom Bezru, where elves and dwarves come together to face the enemies of Moria and Lorien. What can we do for you here? Your travels in Khazad-dûm must have wearied you. So we're going to get us a potion. All of these orcs around the dell concern me. Were they all still in Khazad-dûm, I would feel better, but out here they can inflict great damage. They have dug countless new tunnels into the depths from which they can launch attacks nearly anywhere at any time. We can cripple their ability to do that if we control this place. I've seen the stockade of a great camp to the southwest. I do not know what is going on in there, but smoke rises from it almost constantly. It's clear that they are up to something which will cause us great trouble if we allow it to continue unchecked. Head southwest to Drew Garamad and investigate the camp. Then out some of the orcs there as well. That will make a second strike go more smoothly. And over here.
Will you stay and speak with me a moment?
The orcs flowing from Khazad-dûm have found a powerful ally in the wargs here in the dell. This is a very bad thing for us here, as we cannot match warg riders in combat. They are too fast and too strong. If we want to fight this new menace, we will first have to strike at the wargs. Head southeast to Atmadhul and thin the numbers of the wargs there. Once we have done that, we can begin to think about the riders. Be careful, Lurandon, for the beasts are dangerous, even singly. Return to me when you are through. Any more quest? Right here.
Hail, stranger. If you are rested, I have a request of you.
So, you have come through the dark halls of Moria to sunny Nanduririan, have you? May Governor Lurandon. The eves of Lorien are near, and if you gain the trust of my people, you shall find refuge beyond the Nimrodel. These are very dangerous times in which we live. Word of your ventures has reached my ears. I bid you what welcome I can, as you emerge from the darkness, and I say this to you also. Take care. Many evil things have stirred from the dark, and this dell is not safe. Upon the Nimrodel is a talon belonging to Haldir, a protector of the eves of Lorelindorian. He will offer you refuge. The way is hidden. Seek him beyond Etchid and Destel, and wet your feet in the Nimrodel near the bridge that is broken. South of that bridge and upon the shore is a great Malorn tree. Upon that tree you shall find Haldir. He will trust you if he knows you have come with my leave. Okay, so we got all the quest. The first one we're going to do is we're going to go up this path here to take care of some of the orcs that are trying to find another way through. We're going to dispel that ability of theirs, make them see the error in their ways. Let's see, is anybody online other than me? Nope, I'm alone. Nobody loves me. I need to check something. First off, we just got a Slayer deed. You know I love my Slayer deeds. 100 of those orcs. Alright, let me check something here. Wrong button. This button. Oh, we do have a point we can spend. What is this? Decrease power cost of damaging skills. I do like that. If I have anything that I haven't done. Bleed damage. It's always very good. Grave wound damage. That was a good one too. I think I'm going to go with lowering the power cost. First I have to kill this mob though. There we are. Let's choose this. Let's hit apply. Let's hit yes. Then here's where I was wanting to get to. No, check this. Yeah, that's good. We are working on honor. So 29 and 30. We're still good for that right now. Do I have the ability to mine this? Yes, I do. He is a forester, prospector, scholar. That guy is with me. No, he's gone. That's what I thought. I wasn't hearing my archer do anything. Oh, I gotta keep up my harvesting for sure, so that as I go to the next ranks, I'm able to continue harvesting. Ouch. I think the captain is a really cool class. It's one of my favorites. Let me go ahead and make that there. That's better. And what else can we do? Can we make his helm? Should we go with the helm for now? Let me see, what are my other options? Oh, I do love that look. I've forgotten all of the cosmetics I had set up for him. That's a cool one too. And then these are just ordinary. It's probably one of my favorites right there. I think we'll go with that for a while. Do I want the helm showing though or not? Let's go without for right now. It's a nice bright sunny day. Let's go without our helm. I don't have any Slayer decelerators, do I? Why, by golly, I do. Let's use it. We'll get 6 hours of double credit for killing each kind of mob. That's always good. Love those things. Whenever they're on sale, they're worth buying a bunch of. Like I said, it's been a long time since I played this guy, so I'm probably missing how to play him, doing stupid stuff, I'm sure. In fact, what is this button? That was Inspire Self-Determination melee attack that increases your defense a small amount and greatly increases your damage. Yes, I need to be using that. I knew I was missing something here. That's one of the things I love about Lord of the Rings Online is each of the classes play uniquely of the others. They're not just cookie cutters. He looks cool while he's fighting too. Very powerful class too. He does a lot. He can buff, debuff, heal, damage, tank. One of the more powerful classes in the game, in my opinion, if you know how to min-max him appropriately. I believe we finished that quest up there. We have. Oh, the other one didn't follow me. I didn't think about that. He would stop for my archer. Mazag will resort to the depths for his travels now, while he has always had them. It's easier for us to stop him when he only has one route. Thank you, Lorandon, for your aid. He's give us a sword, but it's nowhere near as good as our legendary item. Never is, honestly. Deed bestowed, completing quest in the Dimrill Dell. The rabble has been thinned. This is good. For now, we can strike against their leaders. This is going to be a shield item or an earring. That's agility. Yeah, we're not replacing those that we have. We have special ones. You did well by culling the orcs. Now it is time to strike a lethal blow against all three camps. Each has a powerful leader, but more important than that, Each has an envoy from Mazog, responsible for carrying messages back and forth from the commander of Moria's orcs. Return to the camp southeast of here, Orik Gashan, Drew Garmad, and Athmadhul, and defeat the Moria orc emissaries. Breaking their communication lines with Mazog will surely turn them against each other for control of the Dell. May you find good fortune awaiting you upon this quest, Randon, and may you return with due swiftness. Okay, no other quest to pick up at this time. Let's continue. So, quest here, here, and here, the 3 different camps. We'll go towards this one over here first. Told you my brother would be screaming at the TV before long. He just did. Where? Yo, that would be a little cliff. Just a little one, but a cliff nonetheless. Oh, there was one of the emissaries. Good. So we got that taken care of. Another one somewhere? There it is. Still have something we need to do here. Let's kill this named one. I don't know if we got a quest for him or not, but you know what? Doesn't matter. He needs to die. Okay, that's what we're looking for, is the sappers. No more around here. What about down here? That's a sapper right there. And there we are, that's taken care of. That bubble's gone. Let's go to the next area. Doesn't mean we can't kill some along the way, though. Okay, we need to go up this way. What do we got here? Can't get into that, so we don't have the quest for whatever that is just yet. That wasn't what I thought that was. Oh, it's control 0 is what it is. Alright. Pile of wood and all, let's do this. Oh, he's not gonna come to me, never mind. What we do? We completed a deed here. That's going to be Lothlorien, I believe. Clear list. Click here. Deed completed. Title awarded. And deed bestowed. We got to kill 200 more of them. Let's get these piles of wood. And we got 5 free Lotro points for simply playing the game. You can't argue with that. It's freaking great. Come on, do it. There it is. Where's that pile of wood at? It's behind me? Okay, we'll get back to it in a second. Emissary. Alright, we got the emissary for here. There's the pile of wood I'm trying to get to. Oop, didn't see you there. Such a fun class to play. I hear my brother in the other room screaming at the TV. Touchdown Broncos! Yep. Oh, I thought that was a mob. My bad. Is that over here? Yeah, that was it here. You grab this pile of wood. Six of 6, perfect. That takes care of that camp. We're on to the next one. Alright, Beast Slayer. So we got another Slayer deed. 100 beast in the area. Accidentally ran right by him. be up here to our right. First, we'll kill this guy. Emissary. Alright, we got the emissary. Still got some things to do here. Couple more people online now. Alright, we finished something. That was a class deed. Deed completed. Doesn't show which one, but I bet you it's Captain's Victory is my guess. We got 5 free Lotro points. Oh, I forgot I had these. Let's go ahead and use them to get them out of our inventory. What do I still need to do here at this spot? I'm not certain. There's the emissary again. I don't mind killing him repeatedly, but we need to figure out what it is I'm supposed to be doing here. Alright, let's see. It's that one. Silence of the wargs. Okay, we just need to kill the wargs. We need one more warg, basically. Where? Ah, over here. Oh, we can't jump over that. That was an invisible wall. That took care of it. Alright, now what do we got left? Anything? This one over here going to meet that person. I'd rather go back down here and finish these quests, honestly, before we do that. When we get back, turn these quests in. I need to take a break, go use the restroom, get some more water.
Well met, friend.
With their link to Mazog severed, the orcs have begun fighting among themselves. Soon the Dell will once again belong to us. You have done well, Lorandon.
Greetings, traveler.
The orcs in the Dimmer Dell are in disarray. They know not whom to listen to, nor whom to trust, and have even fallen to fighting each other. It is now time to show them to whom the Dell truly belongs. Return southeast to Uruk-Gashan, Dru-Garmad, and Athmadhul. Find a suitable place in each and plant one of these dwarf banners. Let them know the Dell will always belong to Khazad-dûm, and Khazad-dûm will always belong to Durin's folk. When you have accomplished this, return to me. If you succeed at this, you will have certainly earned a reward.
Greetings.
The orc sappers have been stopped, and the stone is safe for now. This lightens my heart, but there is more to do. We have not yet ensured Durin's stone will remain for the generations yet to come.
Will you help me?
You stopped the orc sappers, Lorandon, but I fear you are too late. It is not your fault. I should have gone myself as soon as I saw them. Although Durin's stone has been saved, severe damage has been done. While they were preparing to destroy the stone, they chipped off many pieces. It has been defaced and made the fool of. There is but one course of action for us to take. We must reclaim what is left. Head south again, back to Uruk-Gashan, and search for the broken off bits and pieces of Durin's stone. Gather up what you find and bring the pieces back here. At the very least, we can salvage those, and perhaps one day make the stone whole again.
It is an insult.
I saw the smoke from here. That should set them back at least a few days, and hopefully they will venture into the outskirts of Lothlorien to fell trees. The elves there will quickly dispatch them. The orcs no longer have the materials to build more siege weapons, which is a strong blow against their continuing ability to wage war. However, we have yet to reduce their existing ability. Our next strike needs to focus on making sure the weapons they have are useless. Return to the southeast back to Dru-Garmad and defeat the Moria siege masters. Without them, the siege weapons are nothing but piles of wood. So you have reduced their numbers, but they have begun making the machines of war. This will require an immediate strike. It will be better for us to catch them unaware than to face the grim alternative.
Hear me out.
The siege weaponry you saw in Dru-Garmad disturbs me greatly. I do not believe the orcs could effectively use it in Khazad-dûm, but with it they could dominate the Dimril Dell and possibly threaten the outskirts of Lothlorien. although there seems to be some power within the wood which defies them. Venture back to Dru Garmad, southeast of here, and destroy the Moria siege engines and Moria catapults. It is vital to our ability to hold the Demodel as a strategic location.
Well met.
The wargs have been silenced, but there is much yet to do. The orcs yet remain, and they are a dangerous foe. Oh, we get to choose something. I wish they had might on it. It's a good amount of armor. Good critical rating, not as good as what I have. Plus 2 stealth as well. Alright, we'll take this, so we're not tempted to put it on. The wargs have been severely reduced, and that is good, but I have no doubt their numbers will soon be restored. Their weakened state right now, however, gives us an opportunity to strike at their heart. There are many goblins at Athmadhul who now lack wargs to ride. If we were to attack them, they would not have their mounts to aid them, and they should fall easily in combat. Return to Athmadhul to the southeast and defeat the warg riders. Alright, that's all of the quest for us to turn in and stuff. I'm going to take a quick break, use the restroom, get a drink of water, and be back in just a moment. If anybody wants to know what I'd like to have for Christmas, if you're looking to give me a Christmas gift, that would be $1 million. Thank you very much. I look forward to getting that. Let's move on. Welcome back, everybody. It's Pharaoh the Gnome. We're playing Lord of the Rings Online. Woohoo! I'm on my level 61 High Elf Captain. We are in... What is this called? It's called the Dimril Dell. We are in the Dimril Dell, next to Lothlorien, not in Lothlorien. We're in the Dimril Dell. We just came out of Moria. We're doing some quest over here. Stuff. Lots of stuff is happening. We're killing bad guys. Chewing bubble gum. Kicking butt and taking names. We're fresh out of bubble gum. This is my captain. He kicks butt. He takes names. He's really cool to play. Doesn't kill things as quickly, quite as quickly as my champion does, but he looks a hell of a lot more awesome while doing it, and that is half of the game, is looking good while kicking ass. It makes a big difference in the world. You may ask why. And my point to you is, why not look badass when you're kicking ass? Seems like a very valid thing to me. I don't know why anybody would question that. It's like he just looks cool while he's kicking their butts. You know what he reminds me of? All of his finesse stuff he does. It reminds me of the character in Game of Thrones that was training Arya Stark. You know, she had her little what'd she call that thing? The stabber poker thing. I can't remember what she called it, but she had that trainer that was training her on how to fight. He was a very finessey fighter. That's what I think of the captain as. You may think that you can overpower him, but then he just... and you're dead, because he's that good. We're picking up pieces of Durin stone here, because the orcs have defiled it. And we're going to keep those... well, give them back to the dwarves, I should say, and they're going to keep on to them, because someday they may be able to put it all back together, you know? Ah, nice cold water. Alright, we've planted the Dwarven banner. We'll head over to the next camp and do the same. Be sure to drink lots of water. Keep yourself hydrated, everybody. We missed one of the places we're supposed to fight. I was busy drinking. It's up here to the left. No, I want to break that up. There we are. No, no, no. Can I not click this thing? Holy crap. It was determined to get something other than what I was wanting. Alright, now where's this soft dirt? Oh, it's right there. That's why I kept trying to get it. Alright, we have planted that. We still got to get some more siege weapons and siege masters here. Find ability that's up so I can use it. Every ability I was clicking was down. It's one of the problems with a combo class. And Captain's not a huge combo class, but there is like do this to do this to do this type thing. Is if those are down, then you sit there and you hit the buttons, go, which one is the one I can do next, you know? So there is that, but it's not that big of a deal. The only problem is like your by the time you get to the ability that actually will fire off, your archer's already shot the thing, so the monster, so that it's running to him instead of you. That's where it becomes a problem. Alright, we need a couple more siege masters still. It's the last catapult here. I believe the next part of this quest chain is going to send us back to kill these named ones. But I kill them every time just because, you know, I want to kill them. It's fun to kill the bad guys. Oh, something's attacking me. Where? There it is. There we are, we got them all. Let's move on to the next camp. Didn't see him there. Head down to the Goblin camp. The Warg Riders camp, basically. And I spilled water all over me. Does that mean I'm full? Alright. Okay, what do we gotta do here? Moria Riders. There's a bunch of more wargs. We want the riders. Excuse me. Went and had Korean barbecue today for lunch, and it was so good. So good. I love Korean barbecue. God bless the Koreans. Need more Moria Riders. I know this is all going to be wargs up here, but maybe we'll grab one Moria Rider while we're going around. I can't remember if there were any or not. Yep, I see one over there to the left. He ain't gonna come over here. Where is it? Swinging animations are satisfying, aren't they? They look super cool. Alright, that takes care of all of those, so let's head back up. Champion killed faster and killed more at a time, but the champion didn't look cool while doing it. The captain looks all finessey. He's cool, fun to play. Few people online now. By the way, if anybody's interested, I run the Lorebound Walker's Kinship on the Peregrine server. Kinship is what a guild is called in Lord of the Rings Online. You can head over to Ferone.com and find a link to our Discord server. Read the rules and regulations channel, please. First, then head over to the introductions channel, introduce yourself, chat with us, and see if you think we would be a good fit for you. See the banners flying high over the camps of the orcs. It is a fitting sign. You have done good work here, and I am proud to call you friend. Let's see, are they better? They are not. And of course the sword will do nothing for us because we have our legendary item. Let's see, next person.
Well met.
It is as I feared. The damage was done already. Still, the rest of the stone stands, overlooking the calm depths of Keled Zerum. One day, perhaps, these fragments will rejoin the rest. For now, I will keep them here, safe in the event the unthinkable happens and Durin's stone is laid ruin.
Come and stay a moment.
You've done everything I have asked, Lurandon, and I thank you for that. But we are not yet done. The audacity of these fiends amazes me. It is not enough that we have cast down their sappers, nor gathered up what they attempted to destroy. They persist. One orc in particular is leading the entire throng. I will die before I see him succeed in tearing down what remains. This must end here and now. Return south to Uruk-Gashan and defeat Ishtash. Durin's stone will never be safe so long as that foul orc still walks among the living.
It is an insult.
The siege masters have fallen, and thus their weapons stand idle. We have little to fear from Drum Garmat, yet there is one final strike yet to be made.
Hear me out, traveler.
The orcs will not be able to make war upon us today, which is good. It allows us a moment of respite, though only a brief moment. They will have more catapults and siege weapons built within days, and more siege masters will pour out from the deeps. There is only one way to put an end to this camp. There is an orc, Lurk, who is a master weapon right. It is his guiding hand that has made or directed all of the siege weapons you have seen. Return to Drew Garmad to the southeast and defeat Lurk. Is the only way the Dell will be safe.
By Durin's beard!
So the large weapons of war have been smashed into tiny pieces. This is good news, Lurandon, but until the builder responsible for them is defeated, there will only be more to destroy tomorrow.
Hear me out.
The orcs' ability to wage a large-scale war has been hindered, but only temporarily. More must be done to cripple their offensive capabilities. You must strike against the leadership. If there are none to command the siege weapons, they are nothing but a pile of timber awaiting a flame. If the commander is defeated, the camp is no threat. Nust commands Drew Garmad. Head back southeast and defeat him and end this threat.
Well met.
The goblins were defeated before new mounts could arrive. Very good tactical strike. Now there is but one more thing to do.
Will you stay and
The
speak
wargs
to
have
me
been
a moment?
defeated, depriving the goblins of new mounts. The goblins have been defeated, depriving the wargs of new riders. Now the time has come to destroy the very training track itself and deprive them of future warg riders altogether. Return to Athmadhul to the southeast and destroy the fences that frame the track. Without those, future warg riders will not have the finesse to manage successful close quarters combat. It is a small step, to be sure, but not an insignificant one. And also,
Will you help me?
we need your help, Lurandon. There is a warg rider that comes at night, just as the sun sets. We can do naught to stop him. No trap has worked. He is slowly killing us off one by one. I think Al-Rakur feathered him with an arrow the last time he came, because we have not seen him for a couple of days, but I have no doubt his fury is growing while his warg's wounds heal. Dolgras, the warg rider, must be stopped. We cannot keep living this way, never knowing when the warg rider will attack next. Head southeast to Athmadhul. He should be recovering there, but be wary. The arrow only nicked him. Do not underestimate him. Alright, so we got our quest to go back to those same 3 spots. Deed completed. It doesn't tell me which one. Virtue cap reached. Okay, so we finished honor. So let's move on to innocence is way back there. 14 of 30. We will use that one is where we'll put our virtue experience down. And we got 5 free Lotro points. Alright, let's go kill some bad guys at the 3 camps just like before. Basically, this little set of quest hub quest is a go do this, come back, go do this, come back, go do this, come back, and finale. Pretty typical set in MMO. Some quest hubs are better than others. But you know what you're getting into when you play an MMORPG. There's the one that we're after right there. Ishtash. That one's defeated. On to the next camp. That's one name down for this camp. Let's go get the next one. And that one's taken care of. One more camp to go to. What's attacking me? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Not what I was intending to do, but you know what? It works anyway. He went down a lot faster than you would have thought. That's it for all those quests. Now, before we go back to turn in these quests, let's go ahead and go to the spot over here at the edge of Lothlorien for this other quest, because I think it sends us back. Where's he at, by the way? Okay, he's on Westfold. Artisan there on Prospector, so that is... and Forester, so he does need some work on those too. Let's see here. That was the broken bridge back there. You come down, go across the water there. Turn this way, head up here, and you'll find a ladder. And this takes us up to the guy we need to talk to.
We do not allow outsiders into the Golden Wood.
Welcome to Lothlorien, Captain. We have had many strange visitors of late. You shall find refuge here, if refuge you seek. I am very pleased to make your acquaintance, for even in this remote place we have heard rumor of your valor.
We may have need of your help, if you offer it willingly.
We do not often welcome strangers within our borders, Lurandon, but here we shall make an exception for you. Lady Galadriel is aware that you are recently come from Moria, where you have done much to help secure the dwarves' footing there. She bade me not to hinder your crossing of the Nimrodel. You are welcome to take refuge in our Talon and share of our provisions, for I must speak with you at length on a serious matter. You may have noticed that orcs are pressing closer and closer to Lothlorien, fairest of elven homes, and that there are plots and stirrings in Moria to set all the free peoples in this area ill at ease. It is therefore crucial that the dwarves hold fast in their newly reclaimed home. Their coming was an unforeseen blessing at a most fortuitous time. Our enemies' eyes are divided with stout warriors and builders shaking the walls of their dark haven. But the dwarves are not secure. They need our help. In the Chamber of the Crossroads, you will find an important dwarf who goes by the name of Hrolfr. He oversees much of what the expedition endeavors to accomplish. He did not wish to speak to our messenger, but you have reputation as a hero among the Iron Garrison. He will listen to you. Hasten to him if you will, and bring him this note. I want you to help the dwarves as a token of goodwill from the Galadrim. Okay, so that sends us back into Moria. Then you have Book 9.
The Golden Host is at last ready to cross the River Arno.
It has taken a great while, Lorandon, but at last the preparations are complete. The Maladrim, the Golden Host of Lothlorien, are now ready to cross the river Anduin and assail the forces of Dol Guldur. I do not yet know the specifics of the plan, friend Captain, but it seems the Golden Host is to have two objectives: to bring battle to the enemy in Dol Guldur at a time of our choosing, before he can attack the woods of Lothlorien in force, and to exchange Mazog, the prisoner of the Iron Garrison, for the captives in the dungeons of Dol Guldur. Your aid has been requested for both of these aims. Go now to Imlid Lalith on the shores of the Anduin and speak to Breglin there. He will recount to you details of each plan. Now, so here's the thing. We're not ready for that quest. We need to go back into Moria. So we're not going to take it just yet.
Tarry a moment and speak with me.
I've never seen the orcs like this, Lorandon. They pour from the gates of Moria as they have not done in years, and establish camps and outposts all along the road between here and there. If you would be a friend of Lorien, you must help us discourage the orcs from this endeavor. Seek out these enemies to the northwest and defeat them wherever you find them in Nenduhurin. The more orcs you slay, the safer will be the road between Lothlorien and Moria. Their boldness worries me greatly.
Tarry a moment and speak with me.
The orcs of Moria seem to be of a limitless supply, Lorandon, but the weapons they wield seem to be much less available. Every sword or axe we take from them is an orc we render defenseless, if only for a short time. The orcs have established camps to the northwest along the road that runs through Nenduhurin, Uragashan, Drugamad, and Athmaldahul. Journey to these three camps and steal any of the weapons you find within. I will not forget any of your deeds against the orcs that have invaded Nadhurian, so perilously close to Lothlorien. Okay, so we got some follow-up quests out here in this area, as well as the quest sending us back into Moria. There's a whole series of things yet to do in Moria again before we come back out and continue our work in Lothlorien, making our way towards Mirkwood. So let's continue our quest here. Let me see what we got here in the alerts. Deed bestowed. That was complete quest in Lothlorien. We also completed something over here? Or we just opened this? That's what it was. Alright. Okay, so we need to go back to each of those three camps again to do some stuff for them, as well as go back over here to finish up turning in those quests. Check something real quick. Where are we on the reward track? We got two more that we can pick up. That's nice. Alright, we are at the spot, I believe. Yeah, up here. I want to see what was over here on this side. because there's something on the map that's like ringed up here. Let's see what that ends up being. Technically have gone past it. But maybe going this way will get us there. It may be going down a rabbit hole here, who knows? What is this supposed to be over here? It's that one. Down from the mountains. Defeat orcs. Oh, that's ridiculous. Okay. So no, we didn't need to go up there. That was just a misnomer. Not a problem, we will move on. Don't know why it put a ring up there. I have no idea. Oh, I see you there. I see you, Hyundai. Oh, I had the wrong thing targeted. I was wondering why it absolutely was refusing to swing on him. That explains why the orc weapon racks were in here. They looked mighty obvious. Oh, you little pain in the butt. Knocked me out. Need another weapon rack. Oh, there's one right there. Last one we needed, but let's go ahead and kill the bad guys. Nope, you first. Still got stuff in this camp. I think it's the orc weapons or something. Not the orc weapons, I mean, yeah, actually, I'm not sure what it is. Oh, just defeating orcs, period. Alright. Alright, let's get out of this camp so we can get more orcs. Took care of the orcs. Is there not something to get at this camp? Doesn't appear there is. Alright, so we'll move on. What about the other camp? No, it's just down here to turn in the quest, is all it is.
Greetings.
Finally, a night where I can sleep sound without the fear of hearing those feet come pounding towards me. I thank you. Finish. And with the track destroyed, we will have little to fear from the war riders. Max will cut down any but the best, and thanks to you, we no longer have to fear that. Not going to be any of help to us. The head has been chopped off, and the snake lies limp. With Nuss defeated, the camp is in disarray. Do not feel they will be making a coordinated attack at any time in the future. Thank you for your help. Heavy armor. I'd say that mine is better-ish.
What is the meaning of this?
This is a joyous day indeed. With Lurk defeated, the making of siege weapons has come to a halt. Now our foothold here and the outskirts of Lothlorien are both safe from serious threat, though I dare say the elves would not tolerate orcs on their borders. Oh, Out of room. Hold on a second.
It is an insult. What do
You have
want?
done it. Ishtash has fallen. Durin Stone still stands, and my heart weeps with joy. We dwarves are not an emotional people, as I am sure you have found in your ventures, but the destruction of Durin Stone would have made any dwarf sob. You have the thanks of all dwarves, and I am proud to call you my friend. Durin Stone will continue to stand for many generations to come, and serve as a place where all dwarves can come and remember who we are, and why we are here. All dwarves have you to thank for that. We are at your service. That's a decent item right there. Alright, that's all of the quest turn-ins here. We got a quest turn-in back down here at the tree. Let's go ahead and go turn that in. Actually, let's use a different mount while we're outside of the mountain. Not high enough yet to go through the Riders of Rohan expansion, so he doesn't have his war steed yet, so we don't have our fast mount, so to speak. But this is faster than running, so there is that. Oh my. Eesh.
Servants of the enemy cannot pass the bounds of Lorien.
Very good, Lorandon. Each of these weapons will be greatly will be greatly missed by the orcs, and will make our task of defeating Lothlorien easier. defending Lothlorien easier. Wow, I'm bad
The
at reading.
Galathrim will need your aid.
The orcs are becoming more bold, Lorendin, and their waylayers have made travel along the road through Nandorhodian very dangerous for the unwary traveler. If you are a friend to the elves of Lorien and share our concerns, you will do something about these orcs in particular. Travel northwest into Nandorhodian and defeat the orc waylayers where you find them. Along the road and near the outskirts of their camps in the area. The road into Golden Wood must be made safe. So a follow-up quest.
What business have you with the Lord and Lady?
You have done well, Lorendin. We will not forget your help to us, though there be always more to do.
Will you aid the Galathrim?
You have slain many orcs, but their camps in Nandorhodian are still a danger to those forced to travel the road between here and Moria. The orcs have erected barricades outside their outpost along the road. Set these barricades afire, Lorendin, and perhaps we can convince the orcs to return to their vile warrens beneath the mountains. You will find barricades to the northwest outside the camps of Uruk Gashan, Dru Gamardo, whatever, and Athmadhul, along the road that runs through Nandorhodian. So yes, I should have came over here and got these quests when I was doing the other quest for the other camp, because clearly it would have helped. But anyway, you never know. Baths of Galadrin and Lotro points. Alright, let's make sure he didn't give us a follow-up over here as well. No, he's got the book 7 and book 9. Hold on, what's the book 7?
You are welcome.
Already
within
completed
Lothlorien,
volume 2, book
and may
6.
visit
It
the
is
Hill of
encouraged, though
Kerim
not
Amroth.
required, to do so before beginning this quest. You are welcome within Lothlorien, Lorendin, for the friendship you have demonstrated and your efforts against the orcs and other dangers within Moria. Pass beneath the eaves of the forest to the northeast and travel to the hill of Seren Amroth in the center of Lothlorien. It is both beautiful and peaceful, and Milwyn will be pleased to tell you some of its history. Look for her by the archway west of the hill of Seren Amroth, far to the northeast of here inside the forest. So if you not already completed volume 2, book 6, let's see something. Volume 2, okay. Yeah, we're not on book 6, so we will not take that quest yet. What we will do is go get this stable master over here, so it'll make it easier to go back and forth a little bit.
Hail, friend, and well met. Oh, there's another one right there.
There's the barricades. More barricades. There aren't any here. Alright. This is Lothlorien Orc Slayer. Ten free Lotro points. Very nice. Whoops. I ran right past him. Okay, that takes care of the waylayers. We'll mount up and we'll head over to take care of the rest of the barricades. I need to pick up these so that I can see where the barricades are. Don't see any of them coming up on my target. There's one up there. It's the last of that. For this area, I mean. Getting really tired. That's all of those. We're ready to go back. Alright. What we're going to do is we're going to go over here to the camp, and we're going to use the mount to go back to the other camp that's close to the turn-in. It'll make it faster to get there.
May Gavanin.
fighting sleep here, let me tell you, I am. Yeah, man. But I did have a reason to go out. Interesting. What do I do? I can't go out. Oh, okay. You have to talk to him, basically. Alright. That's Persona 4 Golden, by the way. Playing that on the PlayStation 5. You can check out that on my From Plays Console Games channel. Head over to From.com. You can find links to it. A lot of fun. If you like RPGs, JRPGs, that sort of thing. Hold it. Am I getting attacked? I sure am.
What news from
Excellent,
abroad?
Lorandon. You have waylaid the waylayers most admirably. As long as the orcs of Moria threaten the road through Nandorhurian, the Dimrodel, the elves of Lothlorien will not be able to rest. We will strike at the orcs wherever we may, and if hardy warriors such as yourself will help us, we will have victory against them.
A shadow falls beyond Lothlorien.
It's a repeatable
against
quest
which
that
we
you have
must
never
be
completed.
prepared.
The orcs still endanger travelers on the road through Nandorhurian, Lorandon. The work of their foes is never done, it seems. You are familiar with their camps now. Uruk-Gashan, Drugarmad, and Athmadahul. Return to these foul encampments northwest of here, along the road that runs through Nandorhurian, and steal more of their weapons from the racks within. Yada yada yada, blah 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 blah. It's the same thing. We're going to decline that. It's a repeatable. We haven't technically done it one time, but we've been there and done that, and I don't really want to go back. Very good, Lorandon. Setting fire to their barricades will tell even the most dull-witted orc that he is not welcome in Nandorhurian. So close to Lorien, you have done well.
The Lord and Lady
And she's
have
going to give us
need
a
of your
repeatable for
services.
going and killing more of them as well. We're going to decline that and make sure we don't have anything over here that we don't need to take. I mean, that we need to take. Anyway, we do not, so we can head back. We'll head back to the stable master over here and grab a ride back to the other side and go up there, collect those flowers that we have to collect, and go back into Moria, because we have a lot to do inside Moria yet.
Greetings to you.
That is the place we're wanting to go, isn't it? Yep, that's it. Alright. We called you just now. Don't tell me you are planning on going out at this hour. My homeroom teacher needs to see me. Your homeroom teacher wants to see you. You just transferred here, and you've already done something? No, this is you we're talking about. This is you we're talking about. Alright. Well, I understand. Go take care of business and hurry back home. Alright, now we can go. First he was like, "You're not going out. How dare you?" And he's like, "Yeah, you can go on out." Shopping district, I believe, is where we're headed. Oh, you're here sooner than I expected. This is the school jersey I got for you. Go on, take it. You obtained Yasuo High Jersey. There are many different costumes in this game to acquire. If you put one on from the equip menu, you walk through the dungeon in that costume. Now that you've got it, get the hell out of here. You need to see this girl home. You know the way to your own house, don't you? Oh, that's all that he had me go out there for? That was weird. Return home.
You're back.
You were given a school jersey? That's it? He could have just given you that at school. I'm sure telling you that isn't helping. School's tough enough as it is. With these incidents going on, everyone's on edge. That's what I'm talking about. It was a weird situation. Alright, let's go upstairs.
I wonder how Chia's doing. Too much stuff happened yesterday. I hope she's back to her usual self.
There's Chia right there.
Oh, morning. Yep.
Alright. Okay, let's head back up the steps. We'll get the flowers that we need to pick up over here and take those inside. Oh, that's the spot. Missed it. Plant the flowers to remember they so-and-so dwarves. Oh yeah, up here in these vases. There we are. You have commemorated the fallen dwarves of the expedition appropriately. The bright flowers you will grow here like the hope and boldness kindled in the heart of every dwarf. They may have lost their lives, but their legacy shall live on. Okay, now we need to go back inside here. We don't have quest here to pick up, do we? Oh, and let me check something here as well. This is Iron Garrison. Let's see where we are on that particular one. Iron Garrison is Kindred, so we don't need to worry about that. So on this quest, we need to go back to Chamber of Crossroads. Chamber of Crossroads in Moria. Enduran's Way.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Let's go to the 21st Hall.
Thanks for everything yesterday. It's kind of embarrassing, you know? You two were right there to see my hidden feelings and all.
Don't sweat it.
The same thing happened to Yosuke, right? So, what was it like?
Huh? How should I put this? Oh, I nearly forgot. None of that happened when yours awakened, huh? Could that be because you've got nothing to hide?
Oh, so nothing happened for you? I gotta agree that you seem like a pretty open guy. There's a funny air about you. I don't know. I guess that's what draws people to you or something like that. Yep, it's a compliment.
If you say so.
Anyways, what's most important right now is to rescue Yukiko. I'm dead set on coming. Remember, you promised.
I did.
Oh crap, I still haven't gone to the bathroom.
Hey, thanks for saving me. Yosuke's cool and all, but there really is something different about you. I feel like you won't let me down.
Another soul link. Cool.
Oh, right. You'll need this from now on, huh?
Yeah.
We have to be careful of the fog that sets in after the rain, right? Let's save her before that happens.
After the rain continues for a while, it may become foggy. You must train yourself as much as possible until then. You should go to the Junis food court on days that you want to explore the other world. After a prolonged period of rain, it may become foggy in town. If you don't rescue someone who's disappeared before the day if it fogs over, the game will end. Oh boy. Keep an eye on the weather report while improving your personas and equipment to be prepared for a rescue attempt. There's no messing around. You screw up, the game's over. Hello and good afternoon, all. My name is Mr. Kondo, your PE teacher. But since no one at this school teaches English, I'll be doubling up my roles. Don't be so disappointed. In fact, I've spent some time overseas. 1 week of vacation time to be exact, but that's more than enough to teach a class. Ha ha ha! Well, start with the basics. The English alphabet. Starts with the letter A, then B, then C, and then 23 more. Maybe that was a little too basic. Alright, I'll give you an alphabet-related pop quiz then. Let's see. Risico. Yes, sir. The word alphabet comes from the word alpha. And what other one? Beta? You have the answer you think is correct? Good, that's correct. Comes from the first two letters of the Greek alphabet, alpha and beta. By the way, any set of Western European characters in a specific order is called an alphabet. In Japan, we say when we say alphabet, we're talking about the English alphabet, but it doesn't always mean the English one. You gave the correct answer. Your knowledge has increased. Woohoo! Our knowledge stat went up. Alright, classes have ended for today. The fog will come after several days of rain. You must prepare to take action. During today, you may spend your time after school however you wish. You may visit facilities in town or in school, but remember to enter the TV before the fog sets in to rescue the victim. You may enter the TV from the food court in Junis. Make sure that you have prepared by purchasing equipment to ready yourself for entering the TV to rescue people. You may press the sub-menu button to travel between locations. You can connect to the network to see what other players have done on the same day and time within the game. Oh, that's interesting. If you'd like to use this function, press the voice button. Alright, let's go over here and save. And that was just in time. We are now back at the 21st Hall. Where is it we're supposed to actually be going? The Goodwill of the something. Where's that? The Goodwill. It's this one. There it is, over here. Okay, Chamber of the Crossroads. That's where we're trying to get to. Where is the Stable Master? Right here.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
That's the wrong Stable Master, isn't it?
The
There we
shadow
are.
of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
Alright. Chia looks worried. Will you go save Yukiko? If you agree to go into the TV, you will call the others to the food court. Once at the food court, you cannot do other activities with them that day. Yeah, let's go ahead.
Alright, we're all here.
I think the weekly forecast was... What is today? Today's the 18th. Okay, so this is the whole week. So it's going to rain until... Is that Friday? There's no way I made a mistake. I double checked. Okay. Enter the TV.
Alright, let's brace ourselves.
You can rescue the missing victims from here. You'll be finding shadows while searching for the missing, so it's a good idea to buy better gear and power up personas you earn in battle at the Velvet Room. You can recover hit points and spell points depleted from your battles with shadows by returning to your house and resting, but note that the day will progress. After several days of rain, the possibility of fog becomes high. You must rescue the missing before the fog appears or the game will end. No, if ready, Sensei. Oh, first off, let me go here and save. What I want to do is I want to save to another one. Right? No. How do I make a new? There we are. Alright, so number 2 is going to be there. We just started everything, you know, where you actually can do whatever you want. So I can go back to it if I screw up. Search for Yukiko. You don't want to waste time walking back to the entrance. Use this to teleport back here. Be careful. Cool. The hall here seems different from before, so this place might get pretty tricky, but I'm with you. Don't you worry, Sensei. Leave it to me to show the way. The current surroundings can be seen on the map in the lower left of the screen. Press the display map button to see how much of the current floor you have explored. The dungeon's layout changes from floor to floor, so be careful not to get lost. Why is it connecting to the network? You can send SOS messages. Oh, hold on. We're back to the game. Alright, who do we need to talk to in here? Not that... yeah. Oh, it's him, isn't it? Yeah, it's him.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
So you come from the land of the meddling elves, do you? I am sorry you took the trouble of coming all this way for naught. I know what they seek, for their backs to be shielded by the blood of the dwarves while they wander ever in peace in their haunted eaves. I will read this message, but what? Indeed, I am a great fool. Lord Celeborn speaks of Moria flooded with rays of light and the creaking of the water wheels, such as were lost to us when Durin fell. I now have two great tasks to achieve. Limulnar and Nala Dum, as Celeborn describes from his long memory, were great halls from whence the light and water flooded Khazad-dûm. They now lie dormant, surely under the sway of evil, as we find with all the once fair halls of our great kingdom. Can you help us to restore them, Lorandon? Please find some information on how this can be done. So, hold on. What are we supposed to be doing right now? Worry with the preparations. Oh! Did we go outside there and we were supposed to be doing this? What about this one here? Oh yeah, we don't need to worry about that one right now. But these, I think we should. Where are those at? Okay, it's over here. Ah, down there. So how can I get there? We need to go through the Stone Hall, I think. Jazergud. Let me go ahead and use a milestone real quick.
These halls will be great once more.
So I haven't been to Jazergud on this person. Really? That's interesting. Well, we're going there now. Fourth among other players currently connected to PlayStation Network. Yeah, but we're not going to be doing that. I'm going to just pass that up. Alright. Did the sound not come back? It didn't. There we are. Ah, he got me first.
There are two enemies! Hang in there! That's it, Yosuke! One enemy down! It's down!
Now good answer! Ready or not,
Here we come!
Your effects, but drawing a card with a one more will allow you to draw another card immediately. You can only draw one card in your mind, but drawing a one more will grant you the possibility of obtaining more cards. When all cards in your mind are obtained, a special bonus will occur. If you get that chance, be sure to go after it. So we got a one more there. Hold it. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Nope, I don't want to do that either. Nope, stop it. Stop it. Oh, for crying out loud. Can we get out of that mode? Alright, that's driving me crazy. All I want to do is look at the map. Is that the entrance? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, I think it was. Okay. We're going to go in here first, what I'm trying to figure out. Okay, we found the way up. Once you let the stairway, you can move on to the next floor instantly from the menu accessed with the submenu button. What is the submenu button? That's... okay, now I understand what that is. It's not this button over here. Okay, that didn't do anything at all. It's not... ah, there we are. So it's the square button that does it. Alright. I keep missing.
Counting on you. I smell 2 enemies. Pick them up. Oh, good one, Yosuke. You hit his weakness.
Yosuke kicks butt.
It's down. All right.
We need experience from our group anyway to level up before we do the big fight. So it's good that we keep getting these. What? I thought it was going to go up. Oh, that one going. Okay. Alright, let's grab this stable master. Why is this not... this button is not functioning properly. There it goes. Alright. My stream deck is not working properly right now.
These halls will be great.
Alright. Deed bestowed. Don't know which one because it didn't show me. From here... it seems like we need to go down here, but if I remember when I've done this before, I think that's a misnomer. We're going to find out, though. It's this direction down here. Oh, that's right. We have to use a goat inside here. Goat or boar. It's the only things you can ride inside Moria. Yeah. Does this actually work? Okay, right now it's looking correct, so maybe this is the way. No. This is taking me, yeah, to that room. This is not it. Because if you go that way, you go back to the 21st hall, so that's not the way. I think we have to go up and to the right and then come back down to it. It looks different on the map from the way it's actually laid out is the problem. Oh, seeing as I've not been here before, there's going to be a mirror quest here, I think, somewhere. I know there's quest over here. Not all of them that I thought would be here. Am I not where I think I am? This seems odd. There should be more here. What's his
The time has
quest?
come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
Meet your eyes, and a look of recognition crosses his face. I've heard of you, Lorendon. Your deeds have reached even the elves of the dwarves under the mountains. You need not speak after another word. I know why you have come, and I say that a true captain's measure is in the mere presence, as you have shown me just now. If you will excuse me, Khazad-dûm is not yet under the rule of its rightful masters. There is much work I must do, and no rest to be had until this great Durin's folk is completed. Huh. Okay, that is a captain's quest, a class quest. Here's the spot I thought I was looking for. It's right over here. It's got questage here as well.
What foul and nameless things we face in Moria.
Heard
I
reports
know
of
not.
White Hand Uruks all over the Great Delving, but did not believe any had press this deep. I have seen them taking hold of the halls to the west, and I fear what their purpose might be. I suspected their plan would be to enlist some of the goblin tribes to supplement their forces, but now I fear something more sinister. The ones I am particularly concerned with are the White Hand Taskmasters. They seem to carry considerable influence among the orcs of Khazad-dûm. I would ask you to defeat as many of them as you can. Perhaps it will dishearten the others.
Many foul things dwell in the depths of the mountains.
Thank goodness you are here,
I fear
Lorandon.
orcs
We are
are
pressed
least
to
of
the
our
limit.
troubles.
The orcs here are being led by a vicious group of White Hand Uruks whose knowledge and abilities have pressed us into a fight we cannot win with our current garrison. I sent word several days ago for help, but I am afraid they will not know the safest path to our camp. Here's a flint and some twigs. Light the cauldrons along the road to the east. When you have finished, return here to me. And there was others here, plenty of other quests here. We'll go ahead and take them. We'll work this area. What the heck?
Stand and speak with me. The fate of Khazad-dûm hangs in the balance.
The White Hand Uruks here had one purpose: to take command of the orcs and goblins of Khazad-dûm and turn them against the forces of Mordor. Why they were ordered to do that I do not know, but their intentions are clear to me now. Now it is time to tip the balance. Before they have a chance to overwhelm us, I want to force them against each other. There is a powerful White Hand Uruk leader, Zahoff, one who has united many of the goblin tribes between here and the gate, who now stands over Durin's Way, claiming it as his own. The time for his fall has come, and for Mordor to be given the responsibility for his demise. My scouts report that Zahoff reigns in Fehim-Dûm. Find him, defeat him, and place this banner of Mordor upon his throne.
If we drive the orcs from Khazad-dûm, will it be enough?
I just narrowly escaped from the orcs to the east. They had me captive for an entire week. Excuse me, but I kept my eyes open and saw many useful things. It is time for you to make what I saw work to our benefit, Lorandon. The camps are built within our ancient halls, but the orcs have been careless. There are several columns that, with a little work, look like they would fail and bring the entire cavern crashing down upon the orcs. The decaying columns are east of here, in the orc camps at Fehim-Dûm and Hadadum. All you should need to do to bring the cavern down upon the orcs is pick away at the stone, then run. What if it comes down on me? Have you thought about that? That seems bad.
What foul and nameless things we face in Moria, I know not.
If only the bard had not left. One night he just seemed to lose his senses, started yelling into the darkness, and went screaming from camp, throwing his music everywhere. I think the future would look much brighter even down here if we could just sing the songs of old once more. Perhaps if you could find the bard's music, we could use it to bolster the spirits of the dwarves here at Jazergund. A light in the shadow, so to speak. The sheets of music will likely be spread throughout the orc camps at Vahadum and Hadadum. It would be a dangerous venture. Are you prepared just for such a challenge? Yes. Yes, I am. I think I am prepared for that. I will give it a shot. Alright, so let's take a look at the map. Basically, it's this stuff over here. And I'm thinking that if you come over here and you take this road here, somehow you can get down here to go over here. That's my thought on how that works, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's go ahead and get our archer out. And we're already buffed. I had kind of, on this character, I think I had rushed through Moria and I missed a bunch of things to get out of it, to go out there to Lothlorien, but now that I'm back in, you know, what the heck. I like Moria. I really, really like Moria, so why not just play through it? I know, call me crazy. A lot of people are not fans of Moria, but I enjoy this expansion quite a bit. It's one of my favorites. Lol. These things are much lower level than me. Who doesn't like killing orcs and goblins? It's one of the great pleasures of the game. Here's a sheet music up there. Alright. That's where one of them is. You can get me some more water. My archer had that under control the whole time. He was fine. Where the heck's he headed? Oh, to that chest. He died so fast. Listening to my brother in the other room making fun of Dak Prescott. He's watching the game right now and he's pissed off because the Cowboys are losing. At first you think that, you know, they've done something good because like, woo, yeah! Then you realize he's being sarcastic. Whoops. Got all the taskmasters. Still need more sheets of music. Alright, that's all the columns that we have to try. Let's see if we can get the sheet music. That's all the sheet music. Is that everything over here? No, we still need something here. I wonder what it is. Cauldrons. We need to light the cauldrons. One shot yell. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and use these. Need to get these out of my inventory, so we'll use them up. It's a little bit of buffage. Two more. Now, I've seen one across the way that was shining as well, so we'll go to it. Takes forever to light these cauldrons, let me tell you. One of my pet peeves with this game is it telling you that you've been interrupted when you're trying to interact with something and you haven't been interrupted. It's just the server having an issue. That really irritates me greatly. There's something right over here. I'm not sure what it was. Let's see if we can go figure out what that is. Is it that guy? Maybe I had to kill him. Yep. That was the name we were looking for. Okay, that should... Yep, we're done there. Let's go ahead and just use the recall and turn that in. Turn these quests in real quick.
Balin came, but we have heard no word from him. If it were not for the prospect of finding Mithril, I would not have come here.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
If we are to find Mithril in Khazad-dûm, we will first have to deal with the orcs.
There are more threats in Moria than we originally guessed, my good High Elf. We have had your aid in dealing with the Uruk-hai and goblins here in Durin's Way, but an entirely new menace threatens to spread from the east. The Merivel, an ancient ally of Morgoth. A large tribe of Merivel have taken residence in the Fanged Pit. Folkath and some others have taken camp there in order to deal with this threat, but they are in sore need of supplies. I have prepared this sack of goods. Take the provisions to Folkath if you are ready to help with this task. Okay.
It is said that Durin's Bane dwells here, though we have not seen it. I am not sure Khazad-dûm can be restored. The orcs have surely ruined it.
And I hate when it doesn't tell me which quest it is. It brings up the quest window, but doesn't show you which one it is that you actually just completed. That irritates me. So we're trying to get over here to the Fanged Pit. What we're going to do is we're going to go out here to the Stable Master, and we're just going to pay to go there.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Oh, I think we found her.
Yukiko-san, are you all right?
Yukiko, what's wrong?
Oh my, special guests. I wonder how they'll play into all this.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Welcome, traveler. It's good to make your acquaintance, Lorandon. I see you have brought supplies from Oxy. I was deeply worried that we might be cut off from Jazergund, but it appears you made it here safely. Many thanks to you.
Stay a moment. We'll need your aid against the orcs of Moria.
The Merivel and Meriville are mysterious creatures. I know much about goblins and orcs, but little of those with wings. What I do know is that they present a serious threat to us here in Durin's Way. These foul creatures call this entire cavern their territory, and I fear they are intent on expanding it. These Merivel cling to the safety of the darkness, and they have a bloodlust that makes them a most dangerous foe. If we are to be successful, we must know more about everything that goes on here. Speak to Hadi, Bessie, and Gori. They have each agreed to help and have traveled with me here to the Fanged Pit. Okay, so we've made it to the Fanged Pit, and we got 5 more free Lotro points. We've been going for over, does that say 3 hours? Yes, 3 hours up there. I think that this is a good place, if any, to call it for now. So I think that's what we're going to do. I hope everybody had a great time hanging out with me here this Sunday afternoon, going into early evening. We've had a lot of fun, and yeah. So hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, night, morning, or whatever time it is, wherever you are. This is From the Gnome. I'm signing off. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Hey, please hit that subscribe button on YouTube.com/Ferome1. Yeah.